Are we gonna sit down or?
We can, if you want. Second row. Let's go. Let's not be in the front. You've already got cameras pointed towards the balcony and stuff. Ooh, that one sunk down. Okay, I'm such a great camera person. I don't have a screen to look at. I have no idea what I'm looking at. Wrong camera.
Do me a favor. Don't point that camera over here.
Don't point it over here. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I think that's the furnace.
Actually, let me move it. Dawn, go ahead and say something.
Hello, hello.
Okay. This is not exactly even. Well, that's just gonna have to do. All right. All right.
Just like we're at the theater.
Yep.
Except I can't see what I'm pointing at. You cannot blame me this time for bad camera work, because I'm like,
Dawn, you've always been using that one.
no, I'm talking about I have no screen to look at.
I know, you've always been using that one. All right.
Obviously, they're doing a lot of construction. Is there anyone here with us?
Can I start this?
Oh. I told you I'm a little rusty.
I'll put it there. All right, Joe, Dawn, inside the theater. All right, go ahead, Dawn.
All right, they're doing a lot of construction in here. Are you happy that they're working on some new projects?
Well, I'm Joe, and this is Dawn. We're here to just get to know you. Not here to disrespect you or anything like that. If there are any children here, you know, if you want to play some hide and seek, make some sounds, give us a clue where you're at, we're all for it. Go for it. Just don't make it too hard for us to find you. You got the advantage. All right, so those sounds are natural.
Yeah, lots of water dripping outside.
Yeah.
You want to play back?
Yep. Let me do something with this.
You hear something?
It kind of sounded like walking, but I'm trying to figure out if it's like from the water and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't tell. But it sounded like it was coming from behind us. All right. All right, Joe's gone inside the theater. All right, go ahead, Dawn.
All right, they're doing a lot of construction in here. Are you happy that they're working on some new projects?
Well, Joe, and this is Dawn. We're here to just get to know you. Not here to disrespect you or anything like that. If there are any children here, you know, if you want to play some hide and seek, make some sounds, give us a clue where you're at, we're all for it. Go for it. Just don't make it too hard for us to find you. You got the advantage. That's me moving around.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the sounds are natural. Natural. I can't, it almost sounds like a kid, but
I don't hear that at all because
let me go back.
I'm not sure.
So I don't know if that's, well, you did say that was water dripping, so maybe that's what we're hearing. Won't know for sure until we go back and listen.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do, go ahead, stay here. I'll be right back. I'm just coming right up over here.
Do we need to move to the front row?
No, we're
You
good.
can see how short I am.
Let's zoom in. like seeing your nose in your eyes.
That's all you need to see, my nose and my eyes.
Well, these are pretty low.
Yeah, and you get, you want to hold this?
I put it over there so I didn't have to, so I could get a different view, Dawn.
Well, oh, I'm drop my phone.
Maybe I can wedge it like this. Well, it won't get both of us, it'll only get me.
Oh, good.
No, that's not good. Needs to get us both. You get that up the nose shot.
I don't want that. So you're
Probably getting these seats. All right, let's see what we can
who's
do
the
here.
good cameraman now?
That ought to be interesting to see. All right, let's. I'll set the recorder over here. All right, Joe, Dawn, we're still in the theater. We don't really know why. Well, nobody knows why it's haunted. They just say it is. So. Come on, that beeping was from the camera. That one's gonna do it here soon too. All right, so, you know, I mean, we're here, we're hanging out. Was there a favorite play that you like to watch? It's a camera.
Can you come sit down in the second row with us?
Well, if there is somebody here with us, if you could, this piece that looks like wood or something like that, it's right over here, it's painted red. Could you knock on that for me?
Car outside.
Yep, car.
How about a whistle? I heard that there's someone here that likes to whistle. Can you whistle for me?
My throat made a noise.
You'll play back again?
Yep.
Joe Don, we're still at the theater. We don't really know why. Well, nobody knows why it's haunted. They just say it is. So. Come on, that beeping was from the camera. That one was going to do it here soon, too. All right, so, you know what I mean? We're here, we're hanging out. Was there a favorite play that you like to watch? It's a camera.
Can you come sit down in the second row with us?
Well, if there is somebody here with us, if you could, this piece that looks like wood or something like that, it's right over here, it's painted red. Could you knock on that for me? Car.
How about a whistle? I heard that there's someone here that likes to whistle. Can you whistle for me?
My throat made a noise.
Play back again.
So far, per usual, quiet. Let's see. Joe Don's still in the theater. Yeah, I've heard that there's somebody in here who likes to whistle, or maybe just whistles randomly. Does it sound something like this? Or maybe did it sound like this?
That really sounds like there was something on the stage. It's not the water outside. Did you hear it?
No, I didn't, but we had that camera up there. None of the things that we have are going to harm you. I promise you, they're not going to harm you. We're not here to harm you. We're here to just hang out with you, get to know you. If you were up on the stage, can you maybe bang on something on the stage? That's a compressor or something.
Mm-hmm. Did you once work here? You always hear about how nice the theaters are and people that take a liking and a love for theater. This one's been around since the 1870s. Not this part, this was the 1940s, but overall with the name.
Right. Yeah,
And sometimes they linger in a place they love.
Did you used to live on the property? Okay, I am not listening to that right now. That is
okay.
a long recording.
That's okay. I want to face the other way.
Plus, I got other recorders going. What you doing?
Facing the other way to kind of look.
At least it ain't freezing.
It is a little cold.
Joe Don's still in the theater. What were some of the claims, Don? Because we didn't ask him about the claims. They just gave us the tour and stuff like that.
So what I've what I have seen just online, the basic research, we haven't dug deep or anything, or what I haven't, but some of the claims are a shadow figure that if you are facing this way like I am, that you might be able to I had to stop for a second, I was listening. You might be able to see from where the bathrooms are and then coming down. Keep hearing things. It's coming down the, like towards, like here. And sometimes just lingers in the back. Now, there are some pictures on the bathroom doors back there. So, sometimes, if you're looking back there, you might like see that little black figure if it's dark enough and your eyes play tricks on you. Then there's the lady in white that's supposed to be possibly up in the balcony, the older area. Someone has claimed to have captured a picture of that, and I showed that video to you, which you can kind of look into that claim. But there's supposed to be a figure in white up in the balcony. Kids playing around the stage area, kids' voices, and then yawning, and then whistling. And that could probably happen at any time it's kind of random. It's what I've looked at. And then there is a book up front that I started kind of perusing while you were getting stuff ready. And of course, there are a lot of teams that have been here. And when I was flipping through the pages, it was a lot of activity. We used whatever device and had this, and this.
Oh, Lord, what devices did they use?
But there's some people are like, I saw the words, lots of activity. They talked about sitting in the second row. I know I read one of those passages and they heard what sounded like the seat coming down. Well, I don't know if that was the old. Yeah, it would have. Well, I don't know. That book started in I can't remember what date that was. Because these chairs, they said 2021 they put them in. This one doesn't make a lot of noise, but when I sat down in this one, and when I sat, it made a noise. So I don't know. The old chairs would probably be more squeaky upstairs on the balcony.
Right.
And I'm sure there's more, but I mean, that's mostly what I've heard. And then I told you I do have an acquaintance that used to perform on the stage, and he's the one that told me to check this place out sometime, and I didn't know you could come in and do investigations. And he said he always got an eerie feeling backstage quite a bit. And he got to be backstage. We can't go back there because there's a lot of construction, but and we can't go up on the stage, but well, that's what I've heard.
Right.
It is a neat little place.
Yeah, it is.
Never dreamed I would be in a theater overnight in the dark.
Right.
With no movie playing or a play. And then, you know, of course, with it being an opera house to start, it was silent movies when it started, all the silent movies. I can't imagine living back then and having to watch a silent movie and, you know, you're sitting there interpreting things.
Well, they put the words up on the screen.
I know, but it's like, you have to read those captions all, I don't know. I've watched some stuff in the past, but yeah, then the opera house, and we're gonna go up to that area. Because this was in the 40s, just so that the opera house was the place upstairs. And I don't think anyone's ever said, like, with this figure in white or a lady in white, no one's ever said anything about like who that would be, and you know, any kind of guess at what that could be.
Right, and there's really no rhyme or reason why this place would be haunted.
You know, but
they haven't
theaters
said.
are.
Nobody has died.
Wait. I don't know. I mean, this place does make quite a few. I mean, there's that drippage happening. There's some creaks and, you know, little bangs and stuff.
Right.
So we've got to be kind of mindful of that. But and then of course the stuff kicking on and off, the heating is
Yeah,
kicking
it's
on
going
and
to
off,
kick
the
on.
furnace.
Yeah, it's going to kick on and off a lot because
And
it's
some
freezing
parts
outside.
it's loud and some it's not. But I just I thought I heard something more in that hallway in the lobby, but. Hello, hello.
Well, we'll do another EVP session, and we'll see what happens. Joe, Don, we're still in the theater. I'm going to yawn again. I wish I would have got better sleep. Damn. All right. So there's a story about a lady in white. If you wouldn't mind showing up somewhere in here, you don't have to do it in front of us, but it'd be pretty cool if you just randomly showed up. We have cameras going. Totally forgot about that other digital recorder. And then where is it at? There it is. There. Did you hear that? I can't tell what that is.
Well, what'd you hear? Because obviously I didn't hear it.
It sounded like somebody was going through a bag. Could be a critter.
Well, that's kind of like what I was hearing, like from the side stage there. And it could be critters trying to, you know, stay warm for the. It's really cold. Actually it's cold up here.
So this is recording now. All right, I'm gonna also keep this going. I don't know how long you want to keep going in here.
It's just where I wanted to start out. We can move at any time, and we can come back.
Right, well, we got this place lit up with cameras, so.
Well, I'm grabbing this one
All right.
if I can. I'm afraid I'm gonna break something. You got it wedged in here. I don't want to break it.
There you go. Where do you want to go to next?
We got to turn off the light. Are you leaving this recorder here?
No, I'm going to take it with us.
Okay. We got to turn the light off upstairs for the Aeolian Hall. Remember, it's a separate switch.
Right. I'll go ahead, I'll stop this. I already have. All right. All right, I'll have to come back.
What we have to do is go to the bathroom in the in
All right,
the
well, I mean,
dark.
I got stuff I need to grab too.
It will be
Definitely
dark,
got to grab the deadlight.
but this is kind of cool because they said, let me see there was a crying room back in the day.
I have no idea
Where
what
if
Donna's
your
saying. I
children
guess I'll
were-
find out when I edit.
Making noise, you could bring them back here. It's kind of cool. I was showing the crying room. Or where all the bad YouTubers go. All right, do you need to grab anything before we head up?
I don't think so. Let me, I'm gonna stop recording just for a few minutes. You can keep recording on there.